I don't think I have experienced that kind of cold outside in this Arctic tundra. I want the old baby in the next 4 days after. That is cold. Barry trained me while I was working with him for the fucking year of my trial. Now, I'm married in 30 years, formerly 20 of being a crown attorney, has also never lost a case. Good girl, get your. I actually started chain smoking because working with DMT, you have to have, as McKenna says, leather fucking lungs. So if you can't hold tobacco and cannabis in for 30 seconds once, you're not going to be able to properly and adequately work with something like DMT. And do 4 rounds of that in one solid breath. Because if you oxygenate in between the breaths of the DMT, well, you're gonna lose it. You know, get out of it. Go play with your stick. Fuck off. Not to mention with the back pay I'm gonna get, I can get trust fund accounts for the kids. And, oh, this background is fucking awesome. And you can see Lunar. And I left my lighter on the other side of the room. I gotta train you how to bring my lighter. You just ate. You're fine. I know you're so hungry, but chill. Until I am calm enough to even take off my... Oh, you guys can watch how many layers I got on. Cold as fuck. And that my personality, eh? Oh, my good friend. Brother in arms and fellow father. Fellow dad man up the street. Thank you. Oh. By the add, I've been going through all this police activity, illegal stuff, sober. Oh, what was I saying? On top of getting the kids' trust funds, on top of starting me and my best friend, a retirement fund for us, her and me separate, and the kids. Shroom insurance. That totally looks like somebody fucking standing there. That's hilarious. Shroom insurance. What does that mean? It means the mycologists, the fellow fathers in arms, who do this for their wives and kids, who you can't sell psilocybin. It's illegal. You can gift it to the people who have mental illness and severe chronic pain management legally. So what shroom insurance is, and Deborah, you helped me come up with this idea, is I'm going to donate large portions of money to the mycologists to keep them funded so they can fund their operations and growing the mushrooms. All authorized through MAPS. And I will pay for my clients who need money to get the medicine they need. So Deborah, the next time you need mushrooms, I'm going to pay for your shipment. I'm going to tip and donate to the mycologists, and the mycologists are going to gift it for free. And if you apply for shroom insurance, who else I got? Miss K. Miss K, I gotta get you on Shroomsurance, and I got somebody else there in the group. I'm gonna mention you by name, 20. I know you need some too. And again, if you can help Miss Ashley do her retreat in Mount Shasta, you have my thanks. That's all she's ever wanted for her dreams to come true. Fuck. With what I'm getting in back pay for disability, I can build. I can put a down payment on land. I can get an RV. I can get my Miss Amy Miracle and Jeremy, whatever your last name is, I can get my electric vehicle. I can get my Wi-Fi router that connects to the phone companies. They have a Wi-Fi router for RVing that allows you to hotspot the router like a computer. And it's meant for gamers who stream and broadcast and upload live non-stop on YouTube from the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm going to be able to do that and get satellite phone coverage for my phone and satellite risk communicators like the Dick Tracy watches, the Power Ranger communicators. I'm dehydrated. My tongue isn't doing what it's supposed to. I can keep my family safe. I can do the education plan. I can start the trust funds for all 4 kids. Fuck, Artemis, I'll even throw you in there too, bud. Shit, I can even pay off the child support that dumbass fucked me over for in fraud. I can get up to date with child support. I can pay off my tuition. I gotta okay. I just need a number on my hand. All I need is to know the number. I don't want to write it down. If I don't hit the number, I'm missing something. Okay, trust funds for all 4 kids. Okay, hang on. Brooklyn, Anastasia, Artemis, Finn, Ashlyn. 5 trust funds at $1,000 each, $5,000. Tuition, $3,000. Electric vehicle, 5. 10 out of the 14,000. In back pay from disability. Settled. What did I say? And then there's about 3,000, give or take. I don't know what's left on child support because I pay it seasonally, whatever that is, quarterly. I make about a $500 payment every 3 months. So last I checked, there's about 3 left for that. That would be out of my single back pay for a year, $14,000. I have $1,000 left for cannabis. And a grow-up center. Going forward, I can afford rent of whatever that's going to be. For a single, it'd be $800 a month going forward. Actually, it would free up $800 additional. It would free up $800 from what I'm already spending in payment plans, and I have not missed a payment on my credit card in over a year, which is why I'm applying for financial power of attorney for my mom here, because I know I can handle the house and her finances perfectly fine, and I'm a registered international business. I stopped counting. It doesn't matter. I'll screen record this back. This is the cannabis in action, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. That's 14,800 additional per month, and 1,200. So out of the 1,200, 12 minus 8 to 4. That frees up not only, yeah, okay. It gives me at least 8 to 12. Had I reverse engineer that, I'd be spending 400 out of what I would be making. And I have an additional 8. So 12. Yeah, I cover all my finances. Everything comes off the credit card. Reverse engineer all that math that equates back to 0. I'm doing this right. I'm fully covered. I'm a dad. This is what I do. All the kids are covered. And again, that's just for single. For a combined rental agreement, this is going to go up by a family. So I'd like to... I know, Luna, the pool is back at the other house. And yes, kids, we can put a pool down here. Legit, we can have a fucking pool on the concrete. We'll even do a beach with a bunch of sand if you want in the fucking shroom room. This is actually my vision, to put a pool in the middle and sand around, so we're gonna have a little beach and a little pool center. This place already floods. I'm not gonna fix the flooding. I'm just gonna make sure it's safe to do so. Natural drainage basin, sewer, like the Ninja Turtles. Ooh, there's 4 of us now too. Wait, yeah. Baby, 11-year-old, 14-year-old, April O'Neil, Casey Jones Splinter. We're the Ninja Turtles, guys! Turtle power. Right now I got us done up as the Green Arrow. Well, what can I say? Felicity Smoke. How does that not describe you? Chick of the chair. Damn right. I'll be partners with you, and I'll co-sign the fucking properties to you too, Jess. And on the off chance for whatever happens, I end up with the other house, I'm already registered on the Woofing Lodge. We can run these places like bed and breakfasts. This house alone, to run it as a bed and breakfast, is worth $10,000 a month. Why the fuck would the Guardian Ontario government trustee not want an additional $10,000 a month in rent? That makes no sense to me. She just wants to cash this place in for a fucking quick hit. That gives me a good sense of her sexual preferences too. We'd have 2 properties combined of $2 million each to bed and breakfast, and $250,000 of 10 acres of land to build on. And then I'm gonna replicate this retreat center with a massive ass motherfucking backyard on the 10 acres of land. And it doesn't matter if it's the same 10 acres of land, I'm getting land. I'm doing this. This is my business plan for the last 10 months solid. John Cooper, thank you. When Riley died, the last time I broke my sobriety with LSD and half a fucking gram, jamming out to your music, a custom designed audio edit that I did of my own remix that doesn't exist anywhere else except for my meditation piece. John Cooper, you fucking created all this. You don't know it. You and Jen Ledger, probably the only public woman I'll ever admit to having a crush on, being committed to my best friend here. You inspired all of this. So thank you. Again, stick me in front of a judge, give me a psych evaluation, check my financial records and my driving abstract, check my criminal record, my criminal history. I have clean slates. I have passed every goddamn thing you've thrown at me with flying fucking colors. Again and again. Leave me alone. I'm a dad, I'm not a villain. Help me. Do your investigation. Hand over the paperwork. Sign it to me. Make your fucking commission. Get your taxes. Get your property taxes. Let me run this place as a business. Because I'm already a business living here. I don't have a choice. I'm a registered business as an international health coach. Nutritionist. I'm a registered felon that has to be registered to this address, emergency evacuated in the middle of a violent, aggressive Jericho potential situation. I'm allowed to be here until further notice, and this is my business plan going forward. Help me be a dad, and provide for my loved ones. That in my heart you are my family. All of you. Including my pastorage, including my clients, Deb, and my college's group. And the Shroomsurance, so I can get actual medicine to the people who fucking need it. I'm an ordained reverend. This is part of my spiritual practice. Takes more legalities out of it. And it's safe, and my field in theogenic research is going to stand in the courts as proof that someone like me can have their brain completely crushed to a point where I'm told after that first year to expect Parkinson's disease. And complete diminished memory. Going back to and likely told to I will revert at any moment into a state of demented delirium, amnesia. This is 10 years of being a holistic health coach, spiritual scholar. From this building, I'm invoking squatters' rights because I've been coming and going from this place undisturbed for 10 years. It's been my family home of 25. All my stuff of 40 years almost has been here. Fuck off. This is my house. This is my home, and it's a segregated apartment from the crown land above. This is crown land. Canada is a sovereign nation, just like Disney World. And if the CIA and the Interpol and the FBI can't go in and take legal act against Disney World without declaring an act of war and going against NATO, then nobody can financially fucking touch me. This is a sovereign nation called Dadland. Canadad. And I am invoking dual sovereign citizenship. As long as I register everything just like I'm building on lands and declaring my business plan and things are up to bylaw, up to code, taxable, payable for the Sheriff of Nottingham, I, Robin Hood, hereby declare this a sovereign nation. The police cannot touch me. I am monitored by the Superior Court, the FBI, every 7 fucking days. And everything is recorded live. You want to take all this footage, stick it in front of a judge and a jury for review? That's taxpayers' money. People are starving. And there's a flood of immigration and sovereign citizens who need homes. And I, as a business plan through my resorts, will teach Crown Land camping, which is the only way I'm allowed to go camping. Because I can't mingle with muggles. I can't go to places that are registered. I'm a nationally registered felon for the next 13 years. Leave me the fuck alone. I've passed all your goddamn fucking tests. And my brain can keep up with this shit faster than yours. This is all ad-lib. Meditating on cannabis. You want me medically registered. Medicated. Cannabis can be prescribed. This is my medicine, and I am a health coach. Registered healthcare professional, nationally registered, internationally speaking. This is a business. I can take OHIP. OHIP should, which is Ontario Insurance, should be paying at a minimum through my business, declaring it as income, to pay my mother's fucking groceries at a minimum. If you can put in these 2-ton fucking elevator lifts, you can help me be here, support my mother, and through my entheogenic research, watch me get her off pharmaceuticals or 25 pills a day, and her demented delirium, schizophrenic, Alzheimer's, type 3 diabetes. Because the Juliana Ileana Dianscu, her client representative, temporary decision maker, is horribly abusing her, and this is a vulnerable sector, which puts you in the same category as me, a fucking pedophile. You want me to be up front? I was 22, she was 14. 6 months after, they changed the age of consent from 14 to 16 outside of a 5-year age gap, which changed from the 1800s. For the first time in 200 years, there was a mild change. And we were 7 years apart. I pled guilty, and even at my trial, she said, yes, we dated. And the judge confirmed it was not manipulation. It was a consensual, loving, caring, protective relationship. 3 years off the marker. 2 years off the marker. And she said nothing sexual ever happened when she was underage. And I got 13 more years. I have an excerpt from the fucking Crown that says I am allowed to be near children. In my private residence beneath the property managed by the public guardian. I have 25 years legal experience, and Calvin Berry fucking trained me. And if you choose to stick me in front of a judge and a jury, I hereby challenge you to make it all female and moms, because I am a dad. The judge gave me my custody and my freedom because not nearly enough men fight for their kids and their families, and I'm doing it for children that aren't even mine. Blow me, motherfucker. Investigative unit, you are handing over my mother's power of attorney, medical and financial, and I am the heir of this owned estate by Victor and Blanche Bossy, trackable and traceable through not only banking records, but property taxes. If it worked for Al Capone, hi, Lex Luthor. And I will fight to the bitter fucking end when I am dead to prevent this property and heritage and legacy from going to my children. Help me or hinder me and get me in front of a judge ASAP, because it takes 5 to 7 years to get to trial. And it's going to take 6 to 9 months to get your first court date. And in that time, that's about the same amount of time I would expect disability to make their decision. And all this case file is managed through Angie McPherson at the fucking Durham region, volunteer. And it is all held under one file by a case file as a pedophile. Go. I invoke consent to look into my entire legal record and use it on record. Do you know how long that is going to take to review? Do you know how much more videos I'm going to have in the next 7 years recording myself around the clock that you will also have to review? Help me, hinder me, or get the fuck out of my way and let me be a dad. Ordained Reverend Tristan Scott Peterson since 2027. Now, Tristan Scottman Peterman, or Peter Parkerman. And I'm co-signing the property of 56 Jollo Drive, Bowmanville, Ontario, L1C4V8 to Jessica Brudeau. Am I saying that right? That's why I couldn't find you when I looked for you online. I actually couldn't spell it. But when I had my full-blown amnesia and I couldn't remember anything, I could remember how to spell your name, and that's how I knew you're special to me. You have been my longest-lasting, devoted best friend through everything. If you want to know what I've been up to in the last 10 years, that was in maximum security Central East for a year and a fucking half. I'm part of the Minsky fucking lockdown human rights violation class action lawsuit, boys. I'm looking at least $333 million. So stick me in front of a fucking judge or leave me at my peace. And someone please do something about the bullets over at my dad's house. I don't care if you let him keep the guns, fuckers. It's a fire hazard. I don't want all of Bowmanville going off like a goddamn Chinese fireworks factory if he forgets to leave the stove on half as much as I do, even at my IQ. That was formerly 141. And I have had 2 phallometric tests that prove, through a forensic psychologist, that I am only sexually attracted to adult women in safe situations. I don't even do the 50 Shades of Grey shit. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I do massage and tantric. And like my business ladies, I don't go anywhere. I sit here, do my job, and you come to me. Every time. I don't want your money. I don't want your bodies. I want results. I'm a dad. And cosmically committed with the Sigil's Creed, I hereby to all loved ones irrefutably refuse to ever validate your fears and insecurities around abandonment and neglect. That means when I say I am cosmically committed to you in a cause, I don't walk away. Until I am dead, I will be the first man to succeed, like the guy who swam the fucking Amazon rainforest jungle river, or I will be the first man to die trying. And I'm not sure if you noticed, with my head injury that was supposed to leave me permanently blinded in both eyes and in a state of schizophrenic delirium, dementia, Alzheimer's. Not Alzheimer's, that's type 3 diabetes. However, last time I had my blood checked, I was 1 point down from being pre-diabetic, even at my fitness levels. That's how I know my father and my mother both must have it after 60 and 70 years. In my amateur opinion, being a professional in my field since graduating on my birthday, August 2023, last year. Cool coincidence, eh? And my anniversaries with all loved ones are on Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, and I died on Father's Day. I'm a dad. Apparently this is what I do. I have died 7 times. I have had my brain re-scrambled and rewritten 7 different ways. Take my loved ones from me when I am dead, and I do not die easy. That is not a threat. That is a medical fact. I had my MRI 1 month ago. I am still waiting on the results. My next action steps is I have to talk to my mother's doctor, Dr. Aklu, apparently during business hours, because there is no voicemail capability and there is no email. And I need to follow up with Anastasia's doctor on getting Luna's medical papers for her as a service therapy registered pet. Serial number 33316, Triad 16, 51308. Easy caliber to remember. The 5 turns into an S and the 1 turns into a slash. She's a comic book series, and this is all live being recorded as part of everything as a whole, including my court documentations. Dumbass over there has already breached his no contact contract order numerous times. And since then, the SWAT team has been called twice. I think that validates the no contact contract for the family order, saying he cannot contact me or any family member, including my Clarity and children that are not even mine. Common law exes count, as well as cousins, clients. Gerard Peterson cannot contact any of you, and if he does, this should be police enforceable. He is very, very sick and had to move an entire car out of the garage that's sitting next to a rocket launcher 30 meters from a fucking school with a metric ton of bullets, with a fireplace that's not insured. And he had to move the car out of the garage to make room for the empties that he produced in a month. Locked up in his room, and he turned the kid's room into a fucking locked armory. I took that as his wife was kicking him out of his room. He has frauded me for $4,000 in insurance, and there's child support. Sent it to the Philippines instead of to the Fro office. Took advantage of me when I was mentally incapable, and is also responsible for kidnapping me from my birth parents, Victor and Blanche Bossy, when I was 3. He forced my mother into an arranged marriage, held me captive for 2 years, and the arranged marriage was in exchange to get me back. That's how she snapped into a state of schizophrenia. When a child is taken from a mother at a young age, it is 80% of the time proven to be a 50-50. The child or the mother will go schizophrenic. I have to talk to Anastasia's mother. I have to talk to my mother's doctor, my daughter's doctor. That's what I meant to say there. And I have to follow up with my doctor about my MRI exams. And I have to meet with the Brain Injury Association. Nikki Saunders is my reference. Yes, you have permission to contact her. And Nikki, you have permission to fucking release my shit. I don't care. Leave me the fuck alone. Help me. Something. I have a 3-month-old baby that's going to be residing with me here permanently this week. And I will need a bare minimum of 8 months to figure out what the fuck to do next. And I need advocacy for the Adjudication Board of Disabilities to release my funds and transfer me as a combined file, as not a single family. And Jess, I don't want your money. I have this covered. I will take care of you and the kids. This is proof. And if Instagram doesn't upload this, I'm going to be very upset. However, I've said it once, ad-lib by memory. I can't write this stuff down. I can't type it. I have a disability type thing where I need to audio record my responses. As a safety measure, if I ever am schizophrenic, because it runs in my family on all sides. Homeschooling content for my kids, so they will know me when I'm not here. Due to suicide prevention dog, from years of abuse from Gerard Peterson. Jail because I'm always fucking goddamn a felon. I'm a dad, I'm not a villain. I just want to teach my kids what a hero looks like. You're watching my rapid bipolar Tourette's in state. You're watching my brain misfire and think in real time. The frontal lobes were taken out. There is no thought to anything I'm saying. This is all ad-libbed. The only way I can know my life and to have everything perfect for my wife, I don't know about that, Jess. I just know I'm committed to doing this. You can be a part of it or you can walk away. I got myself covered. Registered Woofing Lodge. You want to be part of my Ravenwood Forest here? Help me run this place, keep myself stable? I'm Registered Woofer. I haven't set my account up yet. And for the investigations unit and Miss Diane Skew's manager, this is my response. You are getting the links to this. It's unacceptable how this case file has been managed. And I don't care if legal action is taken. Leave me alone. Let's all just walk away in peace. Hand over the contracts. Get me a judge. Or everybody just says, nobody knows what to do. Y'all figure it out yourselves. And then we're gonna see whose mind breaks first. Anastasia, you want your diamond play button? Venom Smiles, you want your ruby play button? I'm finding the real heroes. I got fucking an interview with Nicola Vidal, the Iron Man. So help me fucking God, Finn. I'm going to get him on your podcast and you guys are gonna go fucking viral. He already even mentioned a potential of making me an offer. He's got a comic strip doing his thing. It's like a sponsorship of doing a team up of us. The comic strip, The Adventures of Anastasia, that I started to hand draw when I was in jail. I'm going to make this a real thing. You love Robin, you love the Flash, we're the Shazam family with the fucking lightning bolt. Titan Rangers go, I'm Alpha Leader Zordon. I take this very seriously. And as a parent, I ask for simple support. You want to donate to me? I got PayPal. I got a fucking GoFundMe. I don't want your money, I want results. I lost 20 years with her. Because he convinced me she was crazy. Because he kidnapped me again and took advantage of my mental illness, my brain damage. That's not right. He abused the fuck out of my family. He terrorized my friend. And he hit my kid on his goddamn fucking birthday. In Niagara Falls in front of 2,000 people, September 1st, 2022. There is no statute of limitations for child abuse, you fuck. I am taking you down. I don't want to lose you, too. I don't want you to go out shooting like you keep bragging about. I'm the one with the bulletproof vest, you idiot. That's why I make all my clothes warproof and bulletproof and heatproof and thermal proof in case he throws me out in the middle of winter. I need to be able to sleep in these clothes. That's why I'm volunteering at the church at St. Paul's. This is my business plan to talk to Nancy about helping the homeless. Make clothes that you can sleep in. Bug proof. Thermal resistant. Keeps the shade off you. Acts as a little workout. You wear fucking armor around. This shit's stab proof. Apparently it's even arrow proof. I got business plans to fiberglass line it to make it actual legal by law bulletproof. I'm a businessman and I was trained by stop it. Ashley Michaud at Elemental Growth. Fucking DP, Psychonauts TV. Green Irene, the leading cannabis expert. And apparently hypnotist because, well, mom number, whichever. You cured me. You induced me into a fucking trance that allowed me to cure my insomnia. You were a big part of my recovery, going sober and healing my suicidal ruminations from all this shit. I'm not locked in a bathroom anymore. I locked myself up in a bathroom for the 10 years that I was with him. That's why I was living down here through the windows. I'm invoking squatters' rights, 10 years uninterrupted. And I have not taken anything away from this property. Nothing's been removed. It's all outside. And garbage, it's all everywhere. This is all just recycled. Homeschooling content for my kids. I'm fucking Rocky. He's a hoarder, she's a hoarder. I got goddamn fucking everything I need. I don't need your money. I just need results. This is cannabis. This is my medicine. Go fuck yourself. I'm not taking your pharmaceutical pills. Tourette's. Just let me have some fucking BB guns and a slingshot. A big part of my recovery, going sober and healing my suicidal ruminations from all this shit. Damage. That's not right. He abused the fuck out of my family. He terrorized my friend. And he hit my kid on his goddamn fucking birthday. In Niagara Falls in front of 2,000 people, September 1st, 2022. There is no statute of limitations for child abuse, you fuck. I am taking you down. I don't want to lose you, too. I don't want you to go out shooting like you keep bragging about. I'm the one with the bulletproof vest, you idiot. That's why I make all my clothes warproof and bulletproof and heatproof and thermal proof. In case he throws me out in the middle of winter, I need to be able to sleep in these clothes. That's why I'm volunteering at the church at St. Paul's. This is my business plan to talk to Nancy about helping the homeless make clothes that you can sleep in. Bug proof, thermal resistant, keeps the shade off you. Acts as a little workout. You wear fucking armor around. This shit's stab proof. Apparently it's even arrow proof. I got business plans to fiberglass line it to make it actual legal by law bulletproof. I'm a businessman and I was trained by Ashley. Stop it. Ashley Michaud at Elemental Growth. Fucking DP, Psychonauts TV. Green Irene, the leading cannabis expert. And apparently hypnotist because, well, mom number, whichever. You cured me. You induced me into a fucking trance and allowed me to cure my insomnia. You were a big part of my recovery, going sober and healing my suicidal ruminations from all this shit. I'm not locked in a bathroom anymore. I locked myself up in a bathroom for the 10 years that I was with him. That's why I was living down here through the windows. I'm invoking squatters' rights, 10 years uninterrupted. And I have not taken anything away from this property. Nothing's been removed. It's all outside. And garbage, it's all everywhere. This is all just recycled. Homeschooling content for my kids. I'm fucking Rocky. He's a hoarder, she's a hoarder. I got goddamn fucking everything I need. I don't need your money. I just need results. This is cannabis. This is my medicine. Go fuck yourself. I'm not taking your pharmaceutical pills that increase suicidal ruminations. You put me on SSRIs, I ended up with fucking Tourette's face beating in my sleep. To dodge the nightmares of the Amityville horror lucid horrors. I broke my brain in the first place because of him. Taught me how to hunt by pulling the fucking head off an animal and throwing it at me when I was Finn's age. Yeah, little boys in blue. This is my testimony. Stick me in front of a fucking judge. Rightfully speaking, I want my guns back, but I don't want my guns back. That's another good investment for a 3-month-old baby. I don't want the responsibilities of the shooting insurance. I don't want the fucking monthly or yearly membership fees of the gun clubs for the ATTs. Unless you authorize me to have my own little fucking gun range down here with a little James Bond pistol and a silencer. Because I can't take the loud noises with my PTSD Tourette's. Just let me have some fucking BB guns and a slingshot, dude. I love archery. Robin Hood. I don't want his guns. He's got prohibs over there he's not allowed to have. 22 that can take a fucking box mag of 1,000 rounds. And there's no legal limit to a 22 mag. Like the 3 to 5 round capacity that every other hunting gun has. I've been licensed with the police as a minor with my guns over there since I was 12. I've always been registered. This is all trackable, traceable back to when I was 12. Stick it in front of a judge. Get Darkwing dipshit's arsenal off the street. Get it away 30 meters from a fucking school. Stop this. Stop all of this and stop acting like I'm the crazy one. He made me paranoid. That arsenal is to help fight Arma militia for World War III. With the shit that's going on, boys, your fucking military needs that shit. Go take it. Don't pay me back, give me some fucking cannabis. Give me my Jess. My Jess, do not give me my house with my guests. Let me run it as a business. Produce $10,000 a month that you kiddos can fucking pay the property taxes with. And continue to support the economy that's crashing like a motherfucker. Let me be Bruce Wayne. Let me help. I come from fucking rich. Don't let Miss Diane Skew put my mother in a home and cash this place in and profit off it with whatever commission she's doing. It's sick, grand larceny, elder abuse in a vulnerable sector. Calvin Barry trained me, and you're paying him his attorney fees to sue your motherfucking ass. Hi, Jeremy. I told you I wanted a consult. Oh. Suicide prevention dog. My life is at risk if you try to take me from here. A 3-month-old baby's life is at risk if you fuck with what I have set up. You asked for my response and my plan going forward. Hi. Legal. Edit. Submission, testimony, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Click me on legal aid. Get me started. I need people to help me set this shit up. I have a brain injury. And I haven't worked in 10 years. Because I don't get along with people. It's not that I can't work, it's that I can't get along with anyone. That's why Jess and Ashley and the kids are very special to me. It's like being autistic. I don't bond, I don't imprint, I don't connect. The only reason I'm in love with Jessica is because I met her in the midst of immediate brain rewiring. She was the first woman, divine feminine, that showed me love and kindness and stands shining to this fucking day a decade later. With proof of trust and support. And I'm committed to you and I will fight for you. And Ashley, you bonded with me the first time I got out of jail after all that isolation. In the class action human rights lawsuit through Minsky and Kaminsky or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't lie, I don't have frontal lobes. I'm not making any of this up. So challenge me, help me, or leave me the fuck alone. I want to get to know my best friend. Our brand new home. It's not yours, Diansky. If somebody steals my inhaler and they catch the thief like yourself, and I can pick up my property from the police station, that's not the same. It's the Superior Court, federal land, sovereign nation, crown land, estate. You managing financial property, like her wallet and her coin, is different than managing my family estate. Traceable through wills, traceable through property income taxes. And I will walk away happily in exchange for not pressing charges on anyone. In exchange for my freedom. Ashlyn Bordeaux, if I'm saying your name correctly. You have a right to this. And this is yours. So any jury of any race, any LGBTQ, any gender, any sovereign nation, Reiki practitioner, level 3 master, religious scholar of 20 years, provable through documentation I did through the jails. I'm an ordained reverend, and this is my spiritual fucking family. And I common lawed with a native for over 2 years, which makes this native land. This is for my children. And a 3-month-old baby that is now residing here. So no, Miss Dianskew, I will not be leaving in the next 4 days because I did not send you the link to this response fast enough, and you do not know my plan going forward. Is to give me what I want, including the $16,000 of labor, my invoice of Reiki Restoration, Nerdy Ninja Nutrition, Kitchen Magician, homeschooling dad, is sending your company, the Ontario government. So get your fucking affairs in order. Book your trial coordinators. And I suggest you have your resignation in by Monday noon, no later. For your own safety, to avoid being federally prosecuted as a nationally registered felon for the next 25 years. With a $25,000 fine. You are now me. You think you own my house? Put it in front of a judge. And for the invoice and my business, I am charging you interest 10% every day that you do not resign. And combined clause, I am paid my $16,000 in labor carrying food here from the fucking churches and food banks because you are not accessing these free resources on behalf of my mother, who is low income and a retired teacher on a disability pension that you are not, that everybody is withholding from me. I get a disability package, and I want my $20,000 victim compensation from my original head injury, and $20,000 victim compensation from my 20 seconds being evicted from 17 Max. I am cold. I am very cold. I don't think I have experienced that kind of cold outside in this Arctic tundra of bullshit in a while. However, I got to get that vintage Ariel doll to some girls up the street that my daughter plays with, in exchange for what I greatly fucking need right now. And to know it goes to a good cause, to know that it goes to kids that I know my daughter plays with. I got some smokes and some tobacco. I already put my bag down. I'm freezing. It still feels like my bag's on my shoulder. Oh my god. So, you kiddos get to watch me be me. And at some point, I'm sure Deb's gonna pop on and say hi. I'll deal with the flooding on the floor in a minute. Yes, it's still here. I haven't swept it down the cracks. I can't be bothered. I just let it dry. Why am I gonna waste my time? I'm a dad. My time is extremely precious and valuable to my clients, my clergy, and people I'm looking at. And I got the entire neighborhood back in my ass for this situation with the kids. Oh my god, there's weed. Oh my god, there's weed. I haven't had actual weed since I can't remember. Smoking herbal tea for fucking forever. There's no grindy thing. Oh, okay. Come wander with me. When I don't drink the floor water, it's weird. I love you and all, but yeah, this place is still fucking draining. How the fuck is it so cold outside? Oh yeah, I guess it's warm. Underneath the ground. Oh, blah, 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 blah. The bitch who fucking robbed me stole my onesie. My cute little Canadad plaid onesie that matched the Amanita suit. I'm pissed about that. However, I filed the report that she stole and robbed from me and my mother upstairs. That's technically 2 addresses. And again, when you take advantage of a senior, it's the same vulnerable sector as being a child pedophile. So, Miss Danielle Cartel, you're going to be dealing with the feds and not the provincial government. Apparently my fellow dad buddy up the street is going to just give this to me just in general without the doll being exchanged. However, it doesn't work that way. I don't want money. I don't even particularly want value. I want results. And if an LOL doll goes for fucking $80 plus tax. So, vintage stuff is priceless. So, don't matter. I got what I need. You're hungry, eh, babes? Oh, tobacco makes me sleepy. Curious if we got an indica or sativa. I don't know what I'm smoking. I don't care. Beats herbal tea. Should I make it a popper? The tobacco has anti-inflammatory properties and it opens your lungs better. And as a holistic health coach, holistically speaking, I shouldn't say this, however, as a health coach, I can guarantee you, if you're having an asthma attack and you're having trouble breathing, a cigarette is better and safer than, what am I thinking, inhalers from the doctors. And for everybody who keeps saying I smoke the filters, more than half the filter is usually still used tobacco. Not used, unused. Unused tobacco. Oh my god. That is cold. So I got emails to write up. I gotta send my links to all the videos I've been posting to the investigation unit and the management of the bitch. It's Diana, Juliana, whatever her name is. Diane Skew, your manager in the investigations unit, is going to receive all these public videos that are leaked online, and I keep encouraging the police and the private investigators, follow my stuff. Okay, what are you gonna do to me? Police just keep saying it's not a police issue, it's settle it in courts. And get me in front of a judge. Can't afford a lawyer. However, in 25 years of legal experience, I never lost a fucking case. And Calvin Barry trained me while I was working with him for the fucking year of my trial. Calvin Berry, in 30 years, formerly 20 of being a Crown attorney, has also never lost a case. Good girl, get your stick. You can have the stick. Oh. I'm so excited. Where's my filter? On the screen. They sure as hell don't make these things like they used to. When I first started smoking, I'd use the same screen for a fucking year. And it would just get caked in resin, and I'd crack the resin off it and keep smoking it. To each their own, he says. There's no point in smoking while you are cold because your blood vessels can't dilate and you don't get the proper circulation when the blood flows to your brain. So, Ginkgo, blah blah blah. I'm saying that right. Mixed with Gotu Cola, herbal tea, tobacco. Oh my god, cannabis. I'm gonna have real cannabis. I'm going to not be sober for the first time in probably a month. My full moon ceremony, I never go without. I always know how. And I got a new connection to the local grower here in the neighborhood too. And I got the whole fucking neighborhood backing me on this law issue with fucking government fucking my mom over. And then telling me because I didn't respond to her letter fast enough, she thinks she's going to evict me and a 3-month-old baby in the next 4 days, after it took a whole month and a bit just to make this place safe enough for my children to be here. Child endangerment? Fuck off. I really want... So, what am I doing? Spin up the rental agreement, which combines 2 accounts into one. That'll take my back pay for disability and jump it from a single to a family. That takes the $14,000 to $16,000 back pay and takes it up significantly. Plus what I'm getting going forward. I actually started chain smoking because working with DMT, you have to have, as McKenna says, leather fucking lungs. So if you can't hold tobacco and cannabis in for 30 seconds once, you're not going to be able to properly and adequately work with something like DMT. And do 4 rounds of that in one solid breath. Because if you oxygenate in between the breaths of the DMT, well, you're gonna lose it. Get out of it. Go play with your stick. Fuck off. Not to mention with the back pay I'm gonna get, I can get trust fund accounts for the kids. And, oh, this background looks fucking awesome. And you can see Lunar. And I left my light